tonight's game?
Well, I was real pleased to obviously get the victory and on the road. We had a lot of young guys. I think 26 players of the 72 and 70 we traveled had never been on a road trip before in the SEC. So very well, very pleased with how we responded in the game. Defense creating 4 turnovers, setting up 24 points, rushing for 400 yards, having 2 backs over 100 yards, taking what the defense gives you, which Charlie's done an outstanding job of in our first 4 games. Very pleased with that, and in the run game especially. Creating explosive vertically down the field with Gerald off of a turnover early in the game to get our vertical passing game. We had a couple of other shots that were close. We'll continue to work on that, but pleased with the turnovers and being able to run the football, understanding it's a line of scrimmage league, and you've got to be able to do that. And as we move forward here, we're 4-0, pleased with where we are. We've got a lot of things we still need to improve on. I thought we cleaned up some things. The 3 turnovers were disappointing. It was my decision at the end of the half. Jeff goes in the game, John goes in the locker room. Jeff's got to play. It's a long season. You got to run your offense. We felt very good about the protection and what we were trying to do and throwing the ball vertically down the field. And he got hit. We got to do a better job with ball security. But that was, we've got to get Jeff ready to play in the game. In this league, it's tough to have one guy go through the whole season. So I felt like we made the right decision, although it was not the right result. So there before the half. So I'll go ahead and open it up for any questions.
Well, with regard to the fumble recovery by Elmar Hunter, how important was that to you guys?
Oh, it's huge, Jason. They're early in the game, get a little momentum. First drive we go 3 and out. They come back, they get a little momentum going with the drive, and then to have the fumble recovery, and then we flip the field real quick there on the vertical pass to Gerald. So very pleased with that and turnovers. Again, we just got to do a much better job coaching it first of all, and then secondly, capitalizing on the game.
Will, would you talk about being able to score quickly as you did? It was bang, bang, bang right there, and you put 21 points on the board.
Well, whenever you play on the road, I always talk to the team, and I talked to them Friday night about they need to match your surge. And when you play on the road, there's a little momentum for the home team. You've got to bring a different surge to the game. You've got to bring a different momentum to the game. You've got to create momentum for your football team, and I thought we did that for the most part.
Why did John go into the locker room?
They wanted to look at him, Pat, and they wanted to take a longer look, and then we felt like with 2 minutes to go, did not know when we would get the ball back. And Anthony Pass came to me, and Charlie came to me and said, we'd like to have a little more time to look at him if we could. You mind me doing it? I said, no, let's get him in the locker room. Did not know if he would return. Felt like we needed to run our offense with Jeff. So I said, let's run our offense. Let's make sure we're protected. But we want to take some shots down the field and try and get in field goal range, still score before half. Which after the first fumble, we still almost did the second one. And we had 11 seconds there. I told Charles to take a shot in the end zone. We got 2 timeouts left. We'll call timeout if we don't get it. And I thought Jeff made a nice throw. Frankie made a heck of a catch, and their player made a nice play.
What was the injury for John?
For John, just an upper extremity. He'll be good.
What kind of a view did you have on Rainey's 27-yard game?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't. I was working in the secondary, and then I heard the crowd, and I kind of came up and saw the end of it. But nothing surprises me. He's a very good football player. Glad he's a Gator.
Turnover margin, you said, is